Good morning, everyone. Welcome to class for today. Hope you're having a lovely day, even if it's a little bit chilly and it's not even Halloween yet. So hopefully the snow holds off and the frost holds off. If you have any late blooming flowers, hopefully they're doing okay. And if not, so sad. Better luck next year. But anyway, we have a little bit of a workout for today. Body weight. You will want some elevation if you're so inclined. But otherwise, we'll be getting moving. Nice, quick, a little bit of a ladder up. 4 hitters real quick, and then we ladder down, and then we're out here, and we have a great rest of our day. So without further ado, let's get loose. We're going to begin with a high knee, either march or run in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
High knees.
There. Stocking. Get moving a little bit. If your space is cool, if you are cool to begin, definitely want an extra layer, perhaps.
3, 2,
Mini
1.
jacks are next.
Mini jacks.
Tiny little jacks. Nothing too crazy and wild. They make it up to your shoulders. That's pretty good. Bent arm. You may see these in just a little bit. But again, just gradually warming.
3, 2.
Gonna go laterally
1.
now. Our highs
Heisman.
man. 1, 2, 3 with the knee. Short little staccato steps. As you get comfortable, as you get loose, you can speed up the process a little bit. And for the next one, you can either go down to the floor
3,
or stay
2,
tall. We have mountain
1.
climbers.
Mountain climbers.
So again, a power knee option or your standing reaching option. Get
3,
the breath working
2,
and
1.
pump it up.
Jump
We have
rope.
jump rope. Pretty similar to our mini jumping jacks, right? That the arms are going to stay central. Tiny little hops. Warming through the calves, the Achilles, the heels.
3, 2,
And we're going to
1.
go laterally again in our
Skaters.
skater hop. So, little hop side to side. Sit into it. Make sure full foot contact on the floor. If you want to add your reach, you can. You can reach down to the knee, the shin, the foot, or the floor.
3, 2,
From here,
1.
back to a
High
high knee.
knees.
Pick it up a little bit from where you were at. So if you were already running, see if you can pick up a little bit. If you are marching, keep your pace.
3,
And next
2,
up, we go into a butt
1.
kicker.
Butt kickers.
Kick your pants. We're almost through the warm up. And this can be your side to side march. Right here, firing out the back of the leg, getting the glute, the hamstring involved.
3, 2,
Last but
1.
not least,
Seal
we have
jacks.
jacks. Out wide and then in together. Pinch the shoulder blades together in the back, chest wall together in the front.
Three, 2, 1.
Very nice. Hopefully you're a little bit warmer. My sweatshirt's going away. I'm warmer now. So recognize that round 1 may come back around. So as you're getting loose, if you need a little bit extra time, right? Use round 1 as kind of a ramping up stage. Start slow, work your way to quick. From there, we'll have a peak in the middle, and then we will follow through in round 3, which may look pretty familiar. But I'm going to throw everything at you. We are 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. So it's kind of a long duration in the middle. And we're going to begin with a high knee run in about 10 seconds. So your march, your run. If you have a little track around your space, you can go forward, back, side to side, whatever works for you. Get your high knee run going. She didn't talk to me, now I'm worried. Tapping, we're moving, we're halfway. Even if you have a little bit of space, you can alternate back and forth, just like this. 10 more seconds to go here. And again, if you need it, ramp up a little bit.
3, 2, 1.
And breathe.
Rest.
Next up, we have a low jack into an air jack. So I'm down and out, I'm up. Let me see if I can do that again. Out, there. This is the non-impact version. Or down and out, up,
3,
down,
2,
up, or
1.
down.
Low jack plus air
and
jack.
up. So a low jack and air jack. Non-impact. See if I can do it without messing it up. It looked a lot better in my head. It's down and out, in and up. So it's almost like a little skip up, right? If we were doing our crescent jacks, you're doing a low jack into that. Otherwise, if you want to play with height, you can. And you can make this a bit of a
3,
burner.
2, 1.
Just like that.
Rest.
Heisman is next. This is another one. If you want to add some movement to it, you can make it an icky shuffle. The one we do usually in the ladder drills, right? With the hop in the middle. That's up to you.
3, 2, 1.
Side to side.
Heisman.
Hopefully by now you're pretty warm. So you can start to pick up the intensity. Do be mindful of your surroundings if you are adding movement to this. Not one that you want to be tripping over something. 7 more seconds here.
3, 2, 1.
Good.
Rest.
Coming up next, we have a 4 mountain climber into a 4 high knee run. Elevation is your friend. If you'd like to use that, feel free. It's 4 pumps. We stand, then we're
3,
into
2,
4 high knees.
1. 4
Down
mountain
now.
climber, 4 high knee run.
I'm up. 4 down. And 4 up. The transition is the hard part. If you're going down to the floor, squat to get yourself down. Kind of like you would in a burpee. I wonder if we'll see those later. Who knows? If you'd like, you can
3,
do the mountain climber.
2,
Standing.
1. Rest.
That's up to you. Coming up next, we're going to play a little hopscotch. We're going to have a double hop. Narrow into wide. So it's going to be, trying to turn my head, 2 hops, wide. I'll show you this way.
3,
Hop,
2,
hop,
1.
out,
DBL
hop,
hop
hop.
narrow wide.
out. If you are low impact here, you can have a monster walk with a pulse in the middle, right? So I'm monster walking, I bring it down for a pulse. If you're doing the hopping version, narrow, narrow, little bunny hop into my wide hopscotch, hop. 10 more seconds to go here. Legs are starting to warm up.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Very nice. Coming next, we have speed skaters. These can be puddle jumpers if you have the space for it. Forward and back, hop over the puddle, either side. Great option. I love that one.
3, 2,
And as
1.
always,
Speed skaters.
if you want to intensify you're a speed skater, jump out further, or jump up higher, or reach down further. You can also make this a little bit more of a cardio-based movement with quicker hops that you take a little of the depth out of. That's up to you. I like the power version, so I'm sticking with that.
3, 2, 1.
Very good.
Rest.
Coming up next, we're going to separate the legs a little bit. I need you to pick a leg, any leg. I'll start with my right leg. We're going to pogo. So from here, I'm going to power up and out. Swing the arms to help stay centered.
3, 2.
You have one
One.
base leg,
Pogo right.
and I bounce either up onto the toe or I find myself airborne, even if it's just a little bit. But if you do go airborne, please be sure to land softly. Absorb the impact. There's no kick involved in this one. That's later. Right now, it's just getting the knee up there, getting the arms to help. 5 more seconds this side.
3,
Legs firing up
2.
now.
1.
Good, take a breath,
Rest.
shake it out. We go to the other side now. So whichever was your base leg last time, switches now to the other side. And we keep that same base leg.
3, 2,
Get your
1.
arms ready.
Pogo left.
Now this can be a pretty continual thing, right? If you want to keep it moving, that's a burner, right? That foot tapping down on the back, that's just for balance. So if you're sitting here and you're rocking back, then you're coming up, right? Try to keep the pressure on your base leg. Get that little tap for stability. Just like when you were pogo jumping. I remember the last time I tried to
3,
pogo
2,
jump.
1. Rest.
Anyway, that's the idea. Almost through round 1. Next up, we have a jump rope. We're going to alternate heels and high knees. So I'll call out either heels. We get some heel digs.
3, 2, 1.
Or high knees.
Jump rope heels, high knees.
So we'll start with the heels. My feet weren't working there for a second. Hopefully nobody saw that. Let's get into high knees. Keep your jump rope going. All right, avoid the jump rope. Let's take the heels. Let's go high knees. Woo. Tricky. Over halfway. Heels. And high knees. Finish it out. 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Good.
Rest.
Last but not least, in our first round, we're going to go plank to pike to jacks. So we stay down the whole time. We're down, we pike up, we jack it out, we're back into our plank. Come on down, I'll show you.
3, 2, 1.
We're going to start in our
Plank 2,
plank.
pike 2, jacks.
We get into our pike, bring it down, jack, jack, back up, back down, jack and jack. Now, of course, if you want to add a little bit, which you can jack from the plank to the pike, back into the plank. Big thing in that pike, keep the shoulders back, down, away from the ears.
Three, 2, 1.
Very nice. You have made it through round 1 of 3. Round 2 is a short one, but short and intense. 1 minute rounds. Okay, so we slog a little bit. After the 1 minute on, we have 40 seconds of rest because they're kind of intense. have your elevation ready to go here. First movement that we're gonna do in round 2 is a side to side tuck jump. Yeah, you heard it. So this can be a hop and a jump. It can be a march and a power knee. But we are on the clock with your side to side hop and tuck. Another great option that I like are the little hops. Get you from side to side, keep you in the work, and then your hop from there. So your standard hop, tuck, and hop, low impact, step march, high knee, pound, pound. And then you're kind of intermediate with the little hops. We're over halfway here. Get a little bit of time to rest after this one. Seven seconds, keep breathing.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Very nice. Movement number 2, elevation. Gonna be happy here. We are gonna have a burpee into a jump, tuck jump. Oh, imagine that. We let it all fly in round 2, right? We laddered up little by little. Now we hitch in the face, and then you fall down the ladder. So we have a burpee, jack, into a tuck jump. Down, out, jack, in, tuck it up, or you can do the power knee.
3,
I'll show you the standard
2,
first.
1.
I'm down.
Burpee jack
out,
to tuck jump.
out with the jack, in, and I hop. So at the bottom of my burpee, I'm jacking. Out, in, and up. I have the elevation option right here. From the floor, down, out, jack, in, and up. Further, you can step this out. Down, step, jack it, out, in, power knee up. Any place you can add a hop, you can do so. $15 more seconds to go. It can be helpful to say it out loud in your head. Out, jack, in, up.
3, 2, 1.
Woof.
Rest.
Heart rate's up there. Coming up next, we're going to take our pogo and we're going to raise it to 1 level. If you can, if it makes sense for you today, we're going to add a kick. So we're going to begin on one side with my base. Which side did I start with? This one, right? So that same idea of the pogo, but here, I'm going to come up, chamber the knee, and release out. Now, you get to control whether the kick is down here or whether it's up here. So take
3,
that option for you,
2,
right?
1.
This can also be
Switch kick right.
a pogo, right? If you need this part right here, take it. Otherwise, up into a kick. Now this is a switch style kick, all right? And the switch for today, I'm gonna mean same side, but we switch by switching our weight through and kicking it out. So if you have it at the hop, it's almost like an extra little oomph that comes through the floor leg. So if you have that, if that, I want to say intensity, but it's not an impact, doesn't bother you, take that option. Otherwise, you can keep your pogo.
3,
This can be a step and
2,
kick,
1.
or you can
Rest.
add that hop. We go to the other side now. So when I said kick in the face, you didn't know I literally meant that we're kicking, right? That was clever. We go to the other side in about 20 seconds. So breathe for now. So intensify this as you will. Getting tired of waiting. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
3. Switch kick left.
So what we're doing here is we're keeping that momentum style from the pogo, right? See how we go from this, or keeping that if you want it, into kind of, instead of bringing it upwards, bringing it almost outwards. Impact and intensity are up to you. Is it up? Is it at the shins? Nothing like a really good hard shin kick. I don't remember the last time I got kicked in the shins, but I remember it hurt.
Three, two, one.
Very nice. And now we go into round 3. That was your pinnacle. Now we got to ride that wave all the way through. So your movements from round 1, they're coming up. Where can you tweak a little bit? What can you bump up? What do you need to kind of settle? We start from the end and we work our way back to the front. So we're going to begin with that pike, or the plank to pike with jacks. Come on down. Start in your plank. Get into the pike, jack, and jack. In that pike, shoulders back down. Make sure we have a strong base for that, keeping the neck out of the movement.
Three, two, one. Rest.
It is nice how quick 40 seconds feels after 1 minute rounds. Coming up next, we have our jump rope with the heel digs and the high knees. Get creative with this one, right? Maybe you have a pattern you want to try. Maybe you're going to do 3 counts on the heels, 5 counts on the high knees.
2,
That's up to you.
1. Jump rope, heels, high knees.
So you can go whatever your pattern is. Halfway. Keep the arms swinging. Keep breathing. I can't talk too much or I'll lose count.
Three, two, one.
Very nice.
Rest.
So we did the kicks, right? Now we're back to the pogo. What I'm going to recommend, if you've been starting on the same side both times, try to start on the other side this time. If you can remember.
3, 2, 1. Pogo left.
So we're back to the momentum coming through and then up, right? For balance out back, we bring that energy and pop it up, either onto the toe or airborne. If you really just can't get enough of those kicks, take it. Go for the kicks. That's fine. They are fun. But we stick to the same side throughout here.
Three, two, one.
Very nice.
Rest.
We go to the other side now. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Pogo right.
Powering it up. Remember, we have that arm engagement We obviously need to tighten through the belly, right? Bracing the core, keep ourselves upright, keep ourselves from, jumping ourselves off the platform or out into the coffee table, something like that. You got 10 more seconds. At the very top of the movement, we're nice and tall. We got a proud chest,
3,
eyes looking forward.
2, 1. Rest.
And now we breathe. Back to our speed skaters. Side to side. Now, where this is the intensity round, right? We leveled up, we hit our peak, and now we're riding that peak to the bottom. If you have a little bit more
3,
depth
2,
or height in the jump,
1.
now is the
Speed
time.
skaters.
You're not gonna see these again, so you might as well get it now. Remember your light impact version, right? The monster walk with the pulse, anything like that. Make it yours. Puddle jumpers. Oh, legs are feeling nice and toasty. It used to be cool, not anymore. 10 more seconds.
3, 2,
Oh,
1.
and breathe.
Rest.
Now we have our hopscotch, right? If you want to make it old school hopscotch, 1, 1, 2, go right ahead. Make it yours. If you want the double hops
3,
with the jump
2,
squat out,
1.
take that option.
DBL hop narrow wide.
So the standard right here, we have 2 hops in the middle, we hopscotch out. You need a little less impact. Get your standard hopscotch or get your monster walk, pulse, pulse, and keep on keeping on. Landing soft if you are jumping.
Three, 2, 1.
Very nice.
Rest.
Coming up next, we have mountain climbers in the high knees. Elevation if you want it. 4 and 4. This can be standing as well. 1, 2, 3, 4.
3,
And 1,
2,
2, 3,
1.
4.
4 mountain climber, 4 high knee run.
Anytime you need to break it down, the hops can go, right? Keep it tall, but keep moving. Whatever combination you can get, however it works for you.
3, 2, 1.
Very
Rest.
nice. We go laterally next. We have Heisman. Side to side. Don't look now, we're getting awfully close to the end. If you got a little bit extra left in the tank to burn, now's a good time.
3,
Side to side.
2, 1. Heisman.
If you have the space for it, feel free. Forward and backward, right? Your icky shuffle. You can go forward, you can go back. You can go side to side, all around, up and down. Be mindful of your surroundings. You got 10 more seconds here. How quick can you go in 10 seconds?
3, 2, 1.
Very
Rest.
nice. 2 movements left. Low jack to air squat is the first of them. We get low,
3,
we get big.
2, 1. Low jack plus air jack.
I wish you all could see Kara right now doing the crescent moon jumps the whatever they are. Oh, jacks, crescent moon jacks. She makes them look easy. I can't even say them. 8 seconds to go.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, very nice. We're gonna wrap it up with high knee run. Powered out. Find your track. Find your space. Pump it. 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1. High knee run.
Get the power. Don't let it go. This is the last bit. Your final 30 seconds to go. You're nearing the finish line. You see all the balloons. You can smell the root beer that they hand out over the hill. Final 5.
3, 2, 1. Your timer is complete.
And with that, you did it. Very nicely done. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you to all of our friends that joined me today. And we'll catch you next time. Until then, take it easy. Have a good one.